Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing alright. Should be starting momentarily, just doing the last minute fix-ups, setting up everything. Alright, today will be Karl Franz. Um, This is the first time I'm playing them, and so what I'll be doing is my normal kind of first run through of playing this faction. Which means that I'll run through like the first 10 to 20 turns a couple of times and see what's going to be the best start, and then probably start over and use that strategy that I figured out. All right, if you guys have any questions, you can post them. Any questions, suggestions, comments, anything like that, just go ahead and throw it into the appropriate chat. That would be Twitch, because I'm streaming on Twitch and simulcasting on YouTube. I also have a Discord channel, and that information is on my YouTube channel. Because YouTube has, you have to create a channel in order to get the ability to chat. So I created a Discord channel for people who do not want to go through all that creating the channel for it. So. Alright, and if anybody sees any lag or anything, it's probably due to the new webcam that I have. And if you do see some lag, just let me know, and I'll probably contact my ISP and see if I can increase the upload bandwidth. Just opening up Discord, and I'll be starting pretty soon. Okay, looks like I've got everything all set up. Alright, and here we go. So we'll go to New Campaign, Mortal Empires. Let's go to Karl Franz. And as you can see, I typically play on very hard. Anything more than that is just the AI cheesing the player. So I'm the one who does the cheesing, not the AI. Alright, when this starts, I'll go ahead and let the campaign dialogue run its course through the first time, because sometimes it gives you like some inside information as to where the devs kind of typically want you to go, the directions of the settlements to take. So we'll just do that. Seems like everything is going well as far as the streaming. I don't see any lag or anything. But like I said before, if you guys see anything, just let me know, and I'll do what I can to address that. Okay, maybe not. It didn't play any sound there. Alright, so defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle, the Empire Secessionists. Our enemies gather to strike against us once more. Attack first and deny them the opportunity to reach full strength. By defeating an army, we will get 1,000 treasure and 300 prestige. The prestige is kind of like the influence of the high elves, so we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do here, make sure there's no agents that I need to embed in the army, and then we'll just go ahead and let's see, what's going to be Uberschreck, Eilhart, and Grunberg. Okay, I think Eilhart is down here, if I remember correctly. So we'll just kind of go in a circle. Alright, let's go down this way here. Okay, so this will be our first attack here. Alright. Now, if we look here, we see that Emperor Karl Franz, he is a duelist, meaning that you want him to go against single entity units. For instance, heroes, lords, not necessarily monsters, because he doesn't have anti-large. So, we'll have him go after Helmut. Okay, we'll try to probably get this high ground as quickly as possible because we do have gun units. And with gun units, it's really, really important that you get the high ground. And if you can't get the high ground, then you want to zoom in really, really close to the ground so that you can see if there's any up and down changes in elevation and that kind of thing. Because the bullets will not arc, they'll shoot straight in, and there's been a couple of battles where I've fought against them in previous streams, where I fought against gun units, and they do not do very well in hilly terrain or even slightly hilly terrain. So we'll get in there and check that out. So let's go ahead and do a quick save real quick. We might want to practice this a little bit depending on how we do, but we do have a Reichsguard unit that we'll use as a normal cavalry unit with hammer and anvil. 3 different units of melee, the swordsmen that are shielded, halberded infantry that are anti-large, which really won't be using them to full potential in this battle because there's no large, and then spearmen. So let's go ahead and fight this battle out. So I was actually contemplating this morning of changing to Rome 2 and playing as the Macedonians. I really like them. They're very hammer and anvil, and I like hammer and anvil. So if you guys would be interested in seeing a historical campaign, then just let me know in the comments. And I'll be more than happy to run one of those. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is kind of use these swordsmen as flankers. Spread these guys out a little bit. Bring them up. Okay, bring them up there. And then what I'll do is bring them down the hill a little bit so they have an uphill advantage. I want to leave these Reichsguard on the flank, put these in the middle, and then put Franz right there. Alright, and then when I start, I'll grab all of these units, push them down the hill a little bit. Like so. And take the gunners. Actually, I want to put the gunners here. So I'll take these units and push them down a little bit more. Crossbowmen, I can move up a little bit. Okay. What does he have here? Augment area affects allies, plus 24 melee attack and plus 8 leadership. Okay. play. Okay, I want to keep them hidden just for a little bit longer and just have him go right into melee with their lord. We should do pretty well in that attack. And why are these guys not... They're not firing. Okay, we'll get a nice charge into these crossbowmen. And again, you can see here, there's this lip here that's preventing them, so let's bring them down a little bit more. Alright, we'll get the swords to help out over there. Okay, I'm going to bring the crossbowmen over so that they can start firing into this group here. Alright, and we need to pull the Reichsguard out because they've got spears in there. So we'll pull these spears out. Okay, we'll get these spearmen to come over there. Reichsguard are doing well. Okay, let's bring the Reichsguard around. And we want to get these guns to fire on these crossbowmen. Okay, looks like we got one more cavalry unit in there. Wow, Karl is just not doing not doing well. Okay, now let's regroup and fire onto the spearmen. Let's bring Karl Franz up. See if we can get a nice charge here. Get these to shoot into that group. Alright, nice. We pushed right through. So now we want to keep pushing through. Use the momentum to then push through again. Alright, and then get both of our ranged units to focus fire there. Okay, that should be the army loss penalty. Okay, we'll get these to come back. You can see here I'm using this hill as much to my advantage as possible. Get them to fire over the heads here. Okay, and that should be it there. Let's go ahead and end this battle. Now, it took a lot more damage on Karl Franz than I had hoped, but it is what it is. We can always come back and fight again. Got to get used to different tactics than what I've been using in the previous campaigns. So there's quite a bit of a head switch that you need to do, like a frame of mind thinking. And we can see here that the gunners and the crossbowmen definitely did the most damage. Okay, and those of you who might be wondering why there's no webcam video on Twitch, the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm uploading the videos to YouTube. So I'm doing a direct post-stream upload of the video. So if you want to see the webcam, you can go to YouTube. If it doesn't, if you don't mind, then you can just stay on Twitch. It's fine. All right, so let's see. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and just get replenishment.
On march.
All right, let's see if we got enough movement to attack Grunberg. Okay. Let's get Route Marcher. That's, typically what I do first. Alright, there we go. This looks pretty simple battle here, but we'll have to keep Karl in reserve. I'm going to check something here real quick and see if I do webcam, if it's going to cause a lag or anything like that. So just give me a moment here, if you don't mind. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Remove. Add source. Do video devices, camera. Yeah, it's only going to allow me to use the webcam on one upload stream. What we could do is just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something here and see if this works. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work either, because it only wants you to stream. Because I'm using two different stream upload platforms, so that I can get it going to both. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm able to use the camera on Twitch if I'm using it on YouTube. We could do this though. Let's go ahead and do this. Since I've got more viewers on Twitch, let's do. It's either one or the other. So if you guys want to, just go ahead and vote in the comments of which one you want the webcam to be on, the YouTube video or the Twitch video. So now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and let's turn that off there. We can remove that source. Okay, and then we'll come over here. Alright, and let's remove the camera. Add source, devices, FD camera. Okay, it looks like in order to switch it over, I'm going to have to make some changes here, so just give me a moment. Okay, I'll have to take everything down and start over with the stream. So for those of you that are watching, I'm going to make some changes real quick, and then I'll be right back. So give me 5 minutes here.